Okay guys, so guess what? It's 2:42 a.m. Still have not even went to bed yet. Or I mean, I'm gonna probably do it shortly after this unboxing, maybe. I'm not as crazy as I was in yesterday's video. If I start getting, cause I've been pretty calm, but if I start getting crazy because the camera's looking at me now, then I blame the camera, and yeah, I blame the camera and not nothing else. Anyways, um, I've just been rewatching those videos, and it's just kind of funny. My favorite part is when I was talking about how the black one was like had that burning smell, and I said I almost killed myself, and then I threw it. Or oh yeah, and the hip hop Santa. I bet it's gonna be corroded, and I was kind of joking, and then I opened the cover. It's corroded. Anyways, yeah, this one is the Scene on TV Werewolf. It's a Playmotions. There's actually a reindeer version too. I wonder if that one seems the same. It says does the same thing as the Santa, but this one says it sings 4 songs. So this one might be even cooler than that other werewolf that I just got. This weird one. It has the same face and all that, but this one's weird. I don't like. I don't really like how they did the lyrics. I mean, werewolves are coming, really. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of, like, I like it, but it's weird. And like I said, all these other packages are most likely, my chargeable batteries that I've been ordering. And like I said, this charger so far that I've found seems to be actually the most interesting because like all these chargers pretty much work exactly the same. This one's kind of different because it shows the percentage of the battery on the screen, and it has a light that lights up on the screen. It's kind of different. It seems like it kind of charges the battery too. Like it seems like it discharges the battery a little bit because when you first put it in, it'll be at like a higher percentage, but then it'll drop down to a lower percentage, and then it'll go right back up, which is very interesting. So, and actually, this charger here is made by Maximal Power, the same company that made this one and this other one that's behind me here. They're all three of them are different. But this one has the same exact screen and same exact features as the silver one, but it has an additional switch right here. I don't exactly know what the settings do because it charges the batteries on both settings. And this one doesn't have a switch at all. So, and I actually even looked in the instruction manual. I don't even think it pointed out the fact that there was a switch on here. So, I don't know what that's about, but it does something. Oh. These little preschool scissors, whenever I try to use them, they get stuck on my fingers. Oh. The reason I haven't gotten the Santa version yet is because it seems like it's kind of common. There's like 3 or 4 of them on eBay, and they've been on there forever. So I got this one because I know it's more rare.
We're visiting with Mr. Monster in Transylvania. What's it like being a Halloween monster? I feel good. Do you know we're all a little scared of you? That's the way I like you. And what do you do for fun? I do the bash. I do the monster bash. What do you monsters have planned for us on Halloween? We will rock you. Thank you, Mr. Monster. See you on Halloween.
It's interesting. It really is. It's kind of a unique concept. I mean, It's a little corny.
We're visiting with Mr.
It's a little corny, but it's still interesting at the same time. Seeing that, you know, I think the body's kind of broken though, because it's supposed to go side to side more than that. It is loose, and it's probably not supposed to be that loose. I don't know.
We're visiting with Mr. Monster in Transylvania. What's it like being a Halloween monster?
So when they said it seems the four songs, it's just that in one track, just like the Santa version, it starts singing Santa Claus is coming to town. But like I said, I wonder if the reindeer one. I don't think the reindeer one would have the same audio track as the Santa, because it's not Santa. So, but I mean, the hip hop Santa, the hip hop reindeer sings hip hop Santa, and the hip hop snowman says hip hop Santa. So it wouldn't really be a surprise too.
We're visiting with Mr. Monster in Transylvania. What's it like being a Halloween monster? I feel good. Do you know we're all a little scared of you? That's the way I like you. And what do you do for fun? What do you monsters have planned for us on Halloween? We will rock you. Thank you, Mr. Monster. See you on Halloween. We're
So, oh yeah, I still got these. I forgot. Oh great, here you go with the baby scissors again. Someone like wrote the address, like they didn't like print one. They just actually like used a marker, a Sharpie. Oh, it's the lump of coal. I didn't know this got delivered today. I don't remember seeing this one saying it got delivered. So yeah, I got a new lump of coal. I gave my other one to Bailey, but the thing is, for years it lost its battery contacts, and there was a wire off the circuit board. And of course, Bailey fixed it, and I let him keep it because I was like, eh. And now I have a new one, and it's not broken. It works. The batteries are low though. Really low. Let's try to charge the batteries in the charger to see if it actually works. Maybe that'll be our test to see if it actually does something. Let's see. Got it. I'm still upset about my medias being fried. Oh my god, where'd the screwdriver go? This always happens. Every time. Ugh. Wait. Put it on the table. Yep. See? I can't even find my tools when I actually pick them up and put them on my table. Oh. I didn't need a screwdriver. Oh, it has Sunbeam batteries. These chargers don't really charge cheap batteries like this. They're too lightweighted, and they don't have like any juice to really provide a charge. Oh, these are my chargeable Duracell batteries. I can feel the pack. I'm just going to test them and see if they last longer on the Ars Medias than the Energizers that I bought. Although there's only 6 in here, from what I remember, yeah. So, I mean, when I use double A's on Ars Media, I need a total of 10. I kind of like them. I like the looks of these Duracells more than, like, I've never really liked the looks of the regular Duracell battery. Just the copper with the black. I don't know. I've never found this battery amusing. It's kind of ugly, to be honest. This is actually kind of pretty. Green and gold. That's a better combination. I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion. I've never been a really big Duracell fan. I've always they say Duracell is the longest lasting battery, but I think sometimes Energizers are better, because the only reason I say that is I actually did a project for school once. It was a science project for 6th grade, and we could choose whatever we wanted to do, and I chose batteries. What battery lasts the longest, which type of battery brand. So we guess what I tested the batteries on? Weasel balls. So we had a different selection of batteries that we used. We had Energizer, Duracell, a Radio Shack battery, a rechargeable Energizer, and Energizer Lithium. We had to do it for 4 or 5 nights. And the thing is, we had to put the batteries in the Weasel balls and keep them running like constantly until they were completely dead, because we needed to see how long each battery would last. So, is it? Oh, I have 4 minutes of memory left. Anyways, so it was kind of, the thing with these Weasel balls is, yes, I mean, I don't know if it was, some of them, the motors were a little bit weaker than some, so sometimes I don't know if the results would have been different if we would have tried the batteries because we used the specific brands on a specific Weasel. We didn't change it up. So, like, let's just say a Weasel ball could have had a dying motor, and it would give off the impression that the battery was dying. Let's say, because our first day of doing it, the Duracell battery actually died first, and then the Radio Shack, and then the Energizer, then the Energizer rechargeable, and then the Lithium. But all the nights after that, it was always the Radio Shack. Then it was the Duracell. It was always the Duracell before the Energizer. But again, we didn't swap. We used them on the same Weasel ball, the same battery brand on the same. So it could have been just that the motor didn't hold up as long as some of the others. Because the one that I used, the Radio Shack battery in, the motor was actually starting to get kind of shitty at that point. So but hey, it was a school project. It didn't have to be perfect, but it was just interesting because from that point on, and it's true. When I get Duracell batteries, they never seem to move as fast as an Energizer does. It's almost like I've bought Duracells and I put them in items and they move kind of slow, like they're kind of dying already. Duracell Advanced, the ones that have the gold and red, I hate those. Those are so. They're supposed to be aren't those supposed to be better than the regular Duracells? They're not. They make the items slower and they die faster. I have experience with those. Anyways, let's try these and see. Oh, this doesn't even fit in the Weasel ball. Oh shit, it's stuck in there. I'm just gonna... Holy shit! This battery is completely leaking. And it just went into my cut where I cut myself with the box cutter the other day. Which is probably not a good thing. Why, Sneaky? Why? And part of it went in my mouth, so if I die tomorrow, if you guys don't hear anything from me, that means I'm dead. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I was not expecting that to be... yeah. You see, that's what's scary with charging alkaline batteries, is that they do explode if you don't, you know, keep an eye on them. They're very anyways, that's it. There is actually one other package, but it's just the Energizer batteries. It's the same as the ones that I already have, so I don't think you guys need to see that. So yeah. My charger says they're at 0%, but I tested them in the Weasel. It'll climb up though. It might take a while though. But I just gotta try to get this stupid battery out now. Again, just like the Santa from the other day.